Moisés, eres uno de los mejores centrocampistas del mundo y el Real Madrid busca centrocampista para la temporada que viene. ¿Te gustaría?
Yo solamente estoy enfocado en mi club ahora, sinceramente. Tengo contrato ahí en mi club, quiero ser ahí una leyenda, si Dios quiere. Y bueno, nada, ahora después de selección seguir allí y terminar de la misma manera.
Pero un buen mundial te pone el escaparate, un buen mundial te pone en el escaparate.
No, ojalá que todo salga bien, porque lo que más quiero es dejar en lo más alto de mi selección.
The video you just watched now was the video by Moises Caicedo, Chelsea's midfielder or CDM. Now, there's been a lot of agitations. They now call him a Chelsea through and through, a blue blood. Why Enzo Fernandez, that everybody was glorifying the other time, he scolded Jorgensen as someone that's a Chelsea blood. This is how a captain is supposed to be. You know, Chelsea fans are, some Chelsea fans, I won't say all Chelsea fans, some Chelsea fans are what we call in Igbo Ochebaba. You move it to this side, it moves. You move it to this other side. Anywhere but left face. That is what some Chelsea fans are. Because come on, everything has context. Everybody is not the same thing. Different context for different folks. Enzo Fernandez rather came out they asked him after that huge defeat 8-2 against PSG in both legs, like your goal aggregate in the Champions League game, and he was asked, he said, we'll see what happens. We have 8 more games to play in the league. We'll see what happens at the end of the World Cup, which is a normal answer to a question from his own point of view. And now he came out, he was asked further by other pitch side journalists that what exactly does he think about the season and all. He said he was surprised, which everybody, when they relieved Enzo Maresca from his job, you as a Chelsea fan, they will say the truth and shame the devil. Say the truth and shame the devil. Were you not surprised that Enzo Maresca was relieved of his duties or that he left the club? I don't think he even told the players goodbye, because he fell out with these owners. He wanted a defender. They didn't get him a defender. He gave these players an identity, a mentality, the way and pattern, which was exactly what Enzo Fernandez said. He said this is a manager that gave. In fact, since he joined, Enzo Maresca was the longest Enzo Fernandez has played under a gaffer out of the 6 managers that he has played under, because Maresca finished 1 full season and started up the next season. At least he spent like 6 months or thereabout before he left. That's 18 months. All other head coaches that he had under Potter didn't last for 8 months. They sacked him. Lampard came in to steady the ship. At least he helped us not to avoid relegation. Bruno Salter was just one day against Liverpool before Lampard came in. What's his name? Pochettino, it was just 1 season. And Maresca came in and spent 18 months, if I'm not mistaken. 18 solid months. He gave them, at least there was some sort of stability under Enzo Maresca. So if Enzo Fernandez says the way the manager left, that the owner he doesn't know, he is well in his right. Comparing what he said to what Caicedo said, it doesn't marry at all. It pales in comparison at all, because these 2 players are different. They are different individuals, right? Caicedo was asked, he said he wants to become a Chelsea legend. Beautiful. That is his own perspective. That is his own context. That is how he sees it. Enzo Fernandez is not Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez said that there was an identity under Enzo Maresca. Presently, he just wants to finish this season, try as much as possible to help the club, and after the World Cup, and he will see what happens. So where did he? I don't understand. You wanted to start saying he wants to be a Chelsea legend. Who doesn't want to be a Chelsea legend? But there must be stability. This person wants Enzo Fernandez is holding the club owners accountable. Caicedo said it does not matter. He wants to focus on helping Chelsea to become a Chelsea legend. That is his own school of thought, and he is well in his right. Some persons might like a Samsung, some other person likes an iPhone. Does it mean the person that likes iPhone doesn't know what he's talking about? Or does it mean the person that likes Samsung phone doesn't know what he's talking about? This is his own context. This is this person's own context. They are 2 different. This person is from Ecuador, he is from Argentina. They don't speak the same. This person's national anthem is different from this person's national anthem. Yes, they play for Chelsea, but whatever it is, their targets and goals and ambitions are different. Somebody wants to study medicine and surgery, the other person wants to study something else. Yes, they are from the same village. Does it mean they have to think alike? It's not. So I don't really understand why some Chelsea fans are saying Caicedo is a Chelsea through and through, because he was. I don't understand. Everybody at the end of the day want what is best for Chelsea. This person said he's a Chelsea legend. There was never a time Enzo Fernandez said he doesn't like Chelsea. This was someone that fought Rui Costa to ensure that he joins Chelsea, despite the fact that it was Potter that was the head coach then. There was no big coach there. It was Potter. So what are you guys saying? Guys, I don't understand. Those people calling him names, calling Enzo, both of them are good players. If at the end of the day Enzo Fernandez leaves, it is well in his right to leave. Somebody wants stability, wants something. Some persons might want to stay and see that the club, becomes stable. Like, why the other person said, I don't know if I can, condone. It's well in their right. They are good players. And if Enzo Fernandez, like I said earlier, decides to move, fine. It's well in his right. Don't come to unnecessary comparisons. It doesn't make sense, guys. It does not make sense at all. I beg. It doesn't make sense, Biko. Both of them said what they want, and I am in total support. Chelsea legend, beautiful. He wants to see what will happen at the end of the World Cup. Beautiful. That is their perspective, and I totally respect it. Please stop on these unnecessary comparisons. It doesn't make sense at all. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.